What's up, Go to Ones? Frank from the Go to Guild here, checking out Ario. Ario. So they just raised $16 million. So let's check out their website and see what they do. We're going to do just like a basic analysis of their homepage, see if we can give them some feedback and see what they're doing well, what things maybe they want to change. If you want us to do this for your website in more depth, we do like 10-page reports about websites, opportunities, product opportunities, marketing opportunities. And we also do a bunch of in-depth customer research, doing interviews and turning it into insight and copy. So if you need that, check out gotoguild.com. But let's check out Ario. Whoa, this is different. So they got a tweet. I don't want an AI to write poetry and make art. I want an AI. Well, excuse me, Joanna. I love when AI makes art, actually, but that's a whole nother conversation. I want an AI that can do my laundry so I can write poetry and make art. I see what you did there, Joanna. Okay, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. Cool. There's a dad smiling with his little babies. Say, if I had to guess what this app is at this point, I have zero clue. Not even the slightest clue what this is. Say hello to Ario, the first AI that tackles your laundry list of to-dos. Does it do my laundry for me? Is that really a thing? I honestly don't know what this is. I mean, the stuff before said AI assistant, but I'm pretending I'm just landing on the page and I didn't read that. Would I know what this is? Helps you with your to-dos. I mean, it's good enough to like intrigue me and make me want to read more. It's not a generic website, and I think it is good to stand out, make things a little bit interesting. It seems like they have a ethos in the company about humanity, and they want technology to feel more human and more connected to let people be more of who they really are. So I like those parts of it, but I still literally don't know what this is. So I'm gonna have to give it a 6.9. Even if it said the first AI assistant, the first AI, the way it just sounds weird. An AI. I mean, you need an AI what? An AI tool, an AI device, an AI algorithm? Like what is an AI? It's like people using an adjective like a noun. Ario has context, so it can actually be useful. You haven't told me what it is yet, so I feel like I don't know. Knows your availability. Ario will tell you ahead of time if your son's dentist appointment overlaps with a work call. Let me see. You're double booked tomorrow. Okay. Knows your kid's latest fixations. Because he's interested in trains, maybe do this. Knows what events are coming up. Prep for your anniversary next month. So proactively helping you what needs to be done. Okay. It's got some good elements in there. Users report happier marriages and increased sanity. What the hell? This website is unhinged. My husband will often ask me, "Can you remind me about X?" And then I magically remind him. Now I have something to magically remind me of all the to-dos. I hate this side-scrolling thing. Shannon, the working mom. My husband and I have struggled with having separate calendars. We're going to tell other about things. Why don't you just have a shared calendar? What the hell? So incredibly useful. I feel like that's you guys have marriage problems. Like, shared calendar, invite them to your stuff, or at least show them your stuff. Like, that's not, I don't understand that. So incredibly useful. Ario Idalmi has 2 jobs. It has their Instagram, so you can actually see they're real people and not fake, which a lot of people do. With Ario, you maintain full data ownership. We are multi-time founders who love Silicon Valley and technology. We aren't fans, however, of one tech tradition. When you use an app, you give up all rights to your data. Cool. I feel like they're leading with some of that stuff and not leading with the product. I feel like the product isn't framed in a way that I fully understand it. Amazon returns. Like, this is the second part of the product. Like, I don't buy that much stuff off of Amazon. Family calendaring. Schedule management. Trip research. I also don't understand exactly how you're interacting with Ario. Send photos and screenshots. Tell it your to-dos. Okay. So, I am an investor in Martin, which is kind of an AI assistant. This seems to be focused on the to-dos part of it, the to-dos and reminders part, and they have an interface to input things, and I can kind of get I'm starting to get the product now from this product page. I don't do that much door dashing in Amazon, so, and I don't have a family. Forever alone. Correctamundo. So yeah, just remind me that I'm forever alone. Thanks Ario. Thanks, I appreciate that. Author, scientists, technologists have dreamed for decades of intelligent computers that help people. Break this vision down into components. I like this. Ario's ultimate product goal is to turn extraordinary surplus created by Gen AI into something very concrete. 1 full day of free time for every human on Earth. I like how this company thinks. It's not the standard stuff you're seeing elsewhere. It's different, and I think it is a little confusing, and it doesn't always give them the leg up, but I like how they're approaching it. They really have a vision. Well, that's cool. I dig it. But that being said, I still feel like the copy and the order of the copy and things that they want to talk about aren't necessarily the things that I think people care about. I think people want to have a first understanding of how the product flows and how they interact with it, how they work with it, and I don't really get a good sense of that. The page is short, which leads me to believe this is like a new company and they just are working more on the tech stuff than they are working on website stuff. But I like it enough that I'm going to give it a 7.1. I think this is really interesting. Kind of reminds me of that one, I think it was a French startup. Damn, what was it called? Getting old. Amo had this like suite of apps, and they were kind of building this ecosystem, and they wrote a nice little blog post that talked about their vision, what they're thinking about, and kind of where they wanted to go with it. And I think that is important, something that I need to remind myself of, actually, that is the component people will latch on to beyond just what your product does. So yeah, Ario 6.9 on Hero, 7.1 on the page. Hey Ario, ARIO.com. Give them a shout. Tell them Frank sent you. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Check out GoToGil.com. Book some time to talk to me about your product marketing needs. Maybe there's something I can do. Sometimes I do stuff for free. Sometimes I want to pay my bills. Most of the time I do. I don't really care about my bills, but I got to. Anyway, happy to help, support founders. That's what my life is about. So hit us up. Denbo out.